Well, good morning. See anybody knows kind of what we're doing here? Any guesses? It's a 12 row lister, cultivator, bedder, whatever you want to call it. It's like not your rolling disc hipper, but you know, put different plows. We're gonna put sweet plows on it. Plow some cotton. Clean up these middles when it does dry up. It's pretty darn wet right now though. Some guys are working out at the gym, Glenn, Robbie, and JR and his crew of Cornbread and Sam are somewhere down there cleaning up the trailer yard. So I might have this to myself, I don't know. We did use this. No, we used the 887, 867 something. 886 plow, I think's what it is. Got a spray rig up with it. And yeah. We used to put out K-Pam, if anybody's familiar with sweet potatoes, a long time ago with this rig. Had a 8430 with like 2 500-gallon tanks on the front. Let's see. We made beds, made cotton beds with it before. And that's you put the K-Pam out as you bed it up. There's different ways to do it. People put it out with chisel plows or whatever, but it has to be incorporated into the dirt. Pretty good. That stuff's tough. Anyway, we'll probably put maybe Roundup and some other kind of herbicide. I'm not exactly sure. Kind of just see what's out there. But yeah, you can even spray for bugs with this thing. It creates gets the spray up underneath the plant where the weeds are, where the grass is. So keep the middles clean and you're not putting all your water, all your spray up on top of the plant. Because, you know, hopefully by this time in the year, the crops are shaded out. So that's today's job. Y'all stick around and see what we get into. Thanks for watching. We got two more out there. We're gonna have to put, of course, it's 12 row. There's actually 13 shanks or units or whatever you want to call them out here to the junk pile. Assortment of spare parts. Thing about farming, you never know what you're gonna need, so you got to keep everything. Never throw nothing away. So what we're gonna do with the row 1 and row 12, I guess with the 1st and 13th shank, is cut off one of these wings. So if we do have an odd middle, which we do sometimes, we won't cut into the row. But there's side by side and spraying a little bit with it. Some duck corn. All right, let's get started. Hey guys, we're interrupted by, well, first thing, the cotton plow. We did not have the right little carriage head bolt to hold on the plow, and of course we got a little sidetracked, but we got them all on. I think Robbie and Glenn came in and helped, and I might have went and sprayed or ran a dirt pan or something. I don't remember. It was a week or so ago. And there is the yellow jacket. We'll leave him alone. Let him ride on row 6 right there while we plow. That's not row 6. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, so yeah, there's the rig. I'm gonna take it right down the road here in the bottom, and yeah, plow up some pigweeds. Not gonna spray right now. We rigged up all the spray plumbing, put new tips and put a new strainer and plunger and stuff, and all the little, got all the hoses hooked up to the tanks and all that, and put out some Ingenia, but turns out these pigweeds are probably too big to be messing with spraying anyway. So we're just gonna plow them up. We won't have to look at them no more. We take this, tractor's this, 285 with tanks on it. Take it, get moving. Here we go. Uh-oh, gonna disrupt a little basketball court right here, I'm afraid. Maybe I got room to get by. Not sure. Oh yeah. Not by much, but we made it. There they are. So I may not do the whole field. I'm trying to see what that little thing right there was. I think it's where a mist water furrow is on the side of this hill. Kind of a little low swag. May have got drowned. It may have been. It looks like it's 12 rows wide. Somebody may have vacuum, may have kicked off on a planter. Not real sure. Anyway, most of these middles are pretty clean, as you can see. It's really the turn rows, and we've got a little spring or something coming out of this hill that's running water all the way down our road. Yeah, for the most part, this is pretty clean. I think I'm going to start on the next set of 12. There's some pigweeds right there. I'll get them while I'm here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There's the straddle road. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, if you count 5. Two you're straddling. You got 5 on that side, 5 on that side, 2 in the middle, that's 12. Might be a weird way to think about it, but it's the lowest number you can count to, and put that tire right there in the middle. Boom, 12 rows. Hipping, planting, plowing pigweeds. See, yeah, these both set up on number 1. Hey, my flashers are working. Both sides. Good to know. Get folded out here, make sure everything looks right as far as hoses and cylinders. It's the first time we've used this in over a year. All that cotton in the Delta was hipped up with this last year. We didn't work that this year. We went back on a trade back to Calhoun County and Bruce and stuff. I have no idea where to set my lift. Just gotta ease down through there real slow and do a little scratching. Here we go. It's 43% down on the lift. You can't go too deep. Get into the roots of the cotton, and like I said, you don't really want to plow something that doesn't need it, because you're gonna lose moisture. It's like 98 degrees, 95, something like that. See, and what you know, these pigweeds here, so we got this one. Looks like chopped him. Yeah, we got that one. That one will die. Let's see. I don't know. He barely got his roots chopped up. It'll be good. Good enough anyway. They'll dry out and die, hopefully. All these in the turn row, which we don't want them to go to seed, and they've all been sprayed with Virginia. They're sick, they're shriveled up. But it's just not worth the money to come back and spray them again, make a trip over it. Chemicals expensive, especially when you just got spots. So you can always spot spray. And as we talked about, we did cut off, let's see where that's going. We cut off this one in case you have an odd middle. Scratch that back so you can see that. That is the end of that plow. Of course, this side goes all the way to here. You can see that. That's sweet. Hold on. Twist y'all around real quick. See. All right, that is the edge of row 1. That's the inside. Because it's the outside. Therefore, it won't, if, like I said, if you have an odd middle, it won't get any of your cotton. But some of this is just right on the edge, which that's probably right in the middle anyway on the row. But we're right here at the end. That's what's growing up the worst. Make sure these center rows aren't going any whole lot deeper. Yeah, that's about all you want it to do. Just kind of scratch the crust and cut whatever's there. I think that's a good depth. So we chopped this one, cut him a flip here. We got the little thorns. Chopped it off right at the ground, right at the roots. Oh, pokey. Anyway, doing what it's supposed to do. You're gonna run over just a little cotton there on the middle, but probably not enough to matter. Hopefully. Got some good looking squares here. We looked at it this morning when the bugs would have been out. Not a lot of damage anywhere. Good looking blooms down here. And white bloom. That stalk's a little tall. Most of it, there's a ladybug. That stalk's a little tall. Most of it's about right on the growth. All these pink blooms have fell off. Let's look at some we hadn't ran over. Be a better. I guess these plows are doing about right. Yeah, I don't want them to go any deeper than that, so. Like I said, not spraying. We'll chop that one up. He's dead. We'll get him out of the way anyway. Sometimes those pigweeds get so big that they'll actually choke a picker up and get sort of tangled up. There's that water. It's coming down the road. It goes down this road right here. Almost like fair irrigation. Oh. Yeah, most of it's not getting too stalky, getting away from us on the growth. We've been picking pretty heavy this year. First day blooms, second day. Here we go. Here's what we was looking for. Pull this off so you can see. It's hard to look at it on the plant. That's where the fiber of the cotton that'll eventually open up. Pull a little lock out right there. There's the seeds. Yep. Let's plow some cotton. Maybe not some cotton, plow some pigweeds. Not so ideal situation about this is I'm driving across these turn rows. As you can see, turn rows got some pretty good cotton on them. Probably, unless I see some more, drive across that kind of made ugly. But unless I see some more, I'm not gonna plow the turn rows. They look pretty clean too, especially where they're good and shaded out. That's really the key to everything, keeping it clean, getting it shaded out quick. That's not up there on that end that ain't too good. 3, 4, 5. What's that, my 12? Looks like it. Maybe. Yeah. Maybe. Let's see here in a minute. Oh, here we go. A little further out of the turn row so we don't get some of that intermingled cotton where the rows cross and turn right. So it wouldn't be the end of the world if we did, but took a lot of cotton off the turn row. A lot of people don't plant them, but we like to plant. And for instance, right up here, we came out triangle point rows because we had a field road going back around to some other fields. It's not a lot of traffic on it, but throughout the year we do travel on it a good bit, which we can still back off with these rows. It's probably what we'll do next year now that you see this. Plant that turn row all the way across the end. What it boils down to is you don't have to make that pass. Fertilize and spray it. Going across this drain, there's some little grass here. Another water fur right here. Cotton's kind of short. Maybe this will kind of scratch that crust up. It's been kind of water stunted. No, back to the turn row. Yeah, the idea is you don't have to make that pass. You can go all the way out and still have room to turn. Something you're not going to plant up here, you're going to leave out, like that field road. But it helps with weed control, so I don't know, you don't have those little triangle-shaped, L-shaped point rows that get sprayed and don't get a lot of sunlight. All the fertilizer and all the tillage and ready to grow whatever. And it does, it grows whatever. A lot of pigweed is what that was growing, so anyway, bump it up to about 3.5, 4. Should be fine. If you go too fast, you'll throw some dirt up on the cotton stalks, basically cotton stalks. Should be alright. Little bare spot right there. But that kind of lets you see what the plows are doing, and it's dry. We're pretty dry for the most part. We're kind of on the side of the hill right there. Anyway, I'll let y'all see here in just a second what it does. You already seen some of the pigweed, what the plow does to the pigweed, but shave them off right at the dirt. And yep, clean up this cotton. Just cover some ground. See y'all later. Thanks for watching.